Join me as I dive into the creepiest compilation of paranormal activity that has left everyone baffled. Let's see if I can handle it all. The concept of paranormal activity has always fascinated and terrified people in equal measure. It's a primal response, a deep-seated curiosity about the shadows that dance at the edge of our vision. This duality speaks to a fundamental human question. Are we truly alone in the universe, or are there unseen forces, echoes of the past, coexisting with us in a realm just beyond our perception? There's something about the unknown that sparks our curiosity and makes us wonder if there's more to the world than what we can see and touch. It's the whisper on a silent audio recording, the fleeting shape in a dark hallway, the object that moves without a physical cause. These are the moments that challenge our understanding of the natural world, pushing us to question the very fabric of our reality. For some, it's a thrilling idea that opens up new possibilities, a confirmation that life and consciousness may extend beyond the physical body. For others, it's a frightening thought that challenges their understanding of reality, suggesting a world where the laws of physics can be bent or broken. This divide between the believer and the skeptic fuels the entire field of paranormal investigation. One side seeks proof of the afterlife, while the other demands rational scientific explanations for every anomaly. Whatever the perspective, paranormal activity has become a staple of modern entertainment, with countless stories, movies, and TV shows dedicated to exploring the unexplained. We are drawn to these narratives because they allow us to confront our fears from a safe distance, to experience the thrill of the unknown without the immediate danger. It's a form of catharsis, a way to process our own anxieties about death and what may lie beyond. This compilation we're about to dive into is no exception, featuring some of the most unsettling paranormal activity that has left viewers baffled. The footage you are about to see has been scrutinized, debated, and shared across the globe. We will present these clips as they were captured, allowing you to become the investigator. Prepare to question what you see, to form your own conclusions, and to confront the chilling possibility that sometimes the unknown is closer than we think. Explaining paranormal occurrences is a tough challenge. Many people are skeptical about the existence of ghosts, demons, or other supernatural entities, and rightly so. After all, there's often a lack of concrete evidence to support these claims. In many cases, paranormal activity can be explained by natural phenomena or human psychology, but there are instances where the explanation remains elusive. Some argue that paranormal activity is just a result of misinterpretation or hoaxes, while others believe that there's something more to it. The truth is, we don't always have the answers, and that's what makes it so intriguing. Across the globe, countless people have reported experiencing strange occurrences that defy rational explanation. These are not just bumps in the night, but deeply personal events that leave a lasting impact. They speak of disembodied whispers in an empty house, of objects moving with unseen force, or the fleeting glimpse of a shadow darting just at the edge of their vision. These moments, often happening in the most familiar of places, can transform a sanctuary into a source of profound unease and confusion, making individuals question the very fabric of their reality. Yet before we leap to supernatural conclusions, we must confront the complexities of our own perception. Our brains are powerful, but imperfect instruments. They're hardwired to find patterns, a phenomenon known as pareidolia, which can cause us to see faces in clouds or hear voices in static. Environmental factors, like low-frequency infrasound, can also induce feelings of anxiety, dread, and even visual distortions, mimicking the very sensations attributed to a haunting. This is the skeptic's first port of call. Could the ghost be in our own minds? This is the central challenge for anyone exploring the paranormal. It demands a delicate balance, an open mind willing to entertain the possibility of the unknown, coupled with a critical perspective that rigorously examines all potential explanations. We must be both believer and skeptic, allowing for the extraordinary while demanding extraordinary evidence. In the digital age, many alleged paranormal events have been captured on camera, but this deluge of footage often raises more questions than it answers. A door slams shut. Was it a draft or a poltergeist? An orb of light floats across the screen. Is it a spirit, or simply a dust particle reflecting the camera's flash? In many cases, the footage is grainy, out of focus, or shot in low light, making it nearly impossible to definitively determine what's happening. This ambiguity becomes a canvas onto which we project our own beliefs and fears. Yet, even with the advancement of technology, we are sometimes left with compelling data that resists easy dismissal. Thermal cameras detect cold spots that move intelligently against air currents. Digital recorders capture voices responding directly to questions in an otherwise silent room. It is in these moments, when technology captures what our senses cannot, that the line between perception and reality truly begins to blur, leaving us to wonder if we are on the verge of a profound discovery. The lack of scientific evidence in many cases only adds to the mystery. Paranormal activity often defies explanation, and that's what makes it so captivating. So, how do we make sense of it all? We can start by examining the experiences of those who claim to have encountered paranormal activity. Their stories often share common themes, such as a sense of fear or unease. By exploring these themes, we may gain a deeper understanding of what's happening. However, the truth remains that many paranormal events remain unexplained. Let's dive into some of these unsettling stories. There's the case of the Enfield poltergeist, which is one of the most well-documented cases of paranormal activity in history. In the 1970s, a family in London reported experiencing strange occurrences, including furniture moving on its own and unexplained noises. The events were investigated by paranormal investigators, who captured evidence of the activity on tape. Then there's the story of the Bell Witch, a ghostly entity that was said to haunt a family in Tennessee in the early 19th century. The entity was blamed for physical attacks on the family and their visitors, and its presence was reportedly felt by many people. Another example is the Mothman, a legendary creature reportedly seen in the Point Pleasant area of West Virginia between 1966 and 1967. The creature was described as a large winged creature with glowing eyes, and its appearance was said to be a harbinger of doom. These stories, and many others like them, have become part of our folklore, captivating our imagination and sparking our curiosity. But what do they really mean? Are they just stories, or is there something more to them? We can't help but wonder what would happen if we found ourselves in similar situations. Would we be brave enough to investigate, or would we run away in fear? The reactions to these stories vary, ranging from fear and skepticism to fascination and intrigue. Some people claim to have experienced similar events, while others dismiss them as hoaxes or misinterpretations. Whatever the truth may be, these stories have become an integral part of our culture, reflecting our deep-seated fascination with the unknown. As we explore these stories, we're forced to confront our own fears and doubts. We're reminded that there's still much we don't understand, and that the truth can be stranger than fiction. One moment that stands out in particular is the case of a woman who captured a strange entity on camera while walking through an abandoned asylum. The footage shows a figure moving in the background, and it's unclear what it is or where it came from. What makes this moment so shocking is the fact that the woman was alone when she took the footage, and there's no explanation for what we see. The figure seems to move of its own accord, and it's as if it's trying to avoid being seen. Moments like these leave us with more questions than answers, and they're a reminder that there's still much we don't understand about the world. The uncertainty is what makes it so unsettling, and it's a feeling that lingers long after we've finished watching. This particular case has sparked heated debates online, with some people claiming that it's genuine paranormal activity, while others argue that it's a hoax. Whatever the truth may be, it's undeniable that this footage has captured the imagination of many people. It's a reminder that the unknown can be both fascinating and terrifying. As we draw the curtains on this collection of unsettling encounters, one truth becomes starkly clear. The realm of the paranormal remains stubbornly shrouded in mystery. For every piece of supposed evidence we've examined, for every chilling testimony we've heard, there are a dozen unanswered questions that linger in the shadows. These incidents do more than just send a shiver down our spines. They leave us with a profound and lasting sense of unease. It's a disquiet that whispers to us in the dead of night, a subtle but persistent reminder that the world we think we know might only be a fraction of the whole truth. This feeling forces us to cultivate a deeper, more humble appreciation for the vastness of the unknown, for the possibility that there are forces at play beyond our current comprehension. The debate between skeptics and believers is as old as the stories themselves. Skeptics rightly demand concrete, repeatable evidence that can withstand the rigors of scientific scrutiny. They point to psychological phenomena, misidentification, and outright hoaxes as logical explanations for what many perceive as supernatural. From their perspective, every creak of a floorboard and every shadow in the periphery has a rational cause, waiting to be discovered. On the other side, believers stand firm in the power of personal experience. For them, the terror felt in a haunted location or the comfort from a perceived message from a loved one transcends the need for scientific validation. It's a deeply personal truth, an experience so profound it reshapes their entire worldview. Whether or not we believe in ghosts or supernatural entities, it's undeniable that these events have a profound impact on those who experience them. They challenge our understanding of reality and force us to confront our deepest fears: the fear of death, the fear of the dark, and the fear of being truly alone. These narratives are not just campfire tales. They are modern folklore, reflecting our collective anxieties and our enduring hope that there is something more to existence than what we can see and touch. They are a fundamental part of the human story, a testament to our species' unending quest for meaning in a universe that often feels silent and indifferent. And that brings the question back to you. What do you think? Have you ever experienced anything paranormal, something that defied all logical explanation? Was it a fleeting moment or a life-altering event? Share your stories and your perspective in the comments below. I read every single one, and your experiences are what make this community so vital. If you're as fascinated by the paranormal as I am, and you want to continue exploring these enigmatic corners of our world, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I've got plenty more compilations, deep dives into famous cases, and chilling stories to share. I'd be honored for you to join me on this journey into the unknown, as we continue to ask the questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. Thank you for watching, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.